Hi everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today we are going to learn another foundational yoga pose called extended child's pose. Sounds yummy, and it is. So let's hop on the mat and learn extended child's pose. Okay, so for extended child's pose, we're going to begin on all fours. Tabletop position, pressing up and out of the foundation, extending through the crown of the head. Then I'm going to walk my palms a little bit forward on this one, okay? So I'm walking my palms a little bit out from underneath my shoulders. So in tabletop, we're directly underneath, stacked. Now permission to move them forward. Okay, so palms going forward. Now I'm going to take my two big toes, and I'm going to bring those two big toesies together, letting them kiss together. I'm going to press into my palms and widen my knees. So right knee comes to the outer edge of the mat, left knee comes to the outer edge of the mat. And I'm in this awkward position, but I'm about to send it back into extended child's pose. So I inhale, look forward, and exhale, send it back. I'm going to send my sit bones back to kiss my heels. I may adjust my palms here, creating space in the side body here, nice and long in the side body. And then because this is extended child's pose, I'm going to keep my arms extended out in front of me. So I inhale, reach, exhale, send the sit bones back to kiss the feet or the heels. And then finally, I'll inhale and again extend through the crown of the head, and exhale, begin to melt it all the way down, letting my elbows relax, letting my forehead come to kiss the mat, and letting my heart really release towards the earth. I can take a second here to rock the hips a little side to side. I can take a second to actively reach my fingertips towards the front edge of the mat, and then exhale, melt the heart down. A couple of action points here. I still can keep the tops of the shoulders externally rotating away from the ears. So for instance, then I don't get caught in my relaxation pose or my resting pose like this. I keep this action of lots of space between the ears and shoulders, drawing away from the ears here, going so that when I'm resting here, I'm maintaining a nice space between the ears and the shoulders. Now, if you practice this posture and you're like, my sit bones are nowhere near my heels, it's okay, it takes time, right? Every posture is taking time. So just feel it out. You may only get to here. The forehead may not come to the mat. The sit bones may not come all the way to the heels, but give it time, right? You can rock a little back and forth. And once you come into your posture, your extended child's pose, imagine filling the skin of the back with air as you breathe in. And then imagine drawing your sit bones down to kiss the soles of your feet as you breathe out. So we're really getting our money's worth here in this extended child's pose. We're inhaling, filling, stretching the skin of the back with air. And on the exhale, we're seeing if we can create a longer line in the spine, sending those sit bones back to kiss the soles of the feet. So in your mind's eye, you can see the crown of the head from the tip of the tailbone, nice and long. As we take 5 to 10 breaths here in extended child's pose, heart melting to the earth, shoulders relaxing, releasing. This is a great posture to practice when you first wake up in the morning or before you go to bed. This is also an excellent posture to take with you into public classes. So if you ever are feeling like you're compromising the breath, or if you just need a rest, if you're in a more active class than you kind of bargained for, or you're feeling a little more fatigued than energized, and you're in a public class, this is a great pose to just take a breath, check in, cool off the body. Definitely more of a resting posture. Some teachers call this pose best friend pose. BFF, best BFP, best friend pose. Super cheesy, but it is sweet. And if you go to public class, sometimes it does become your best friend. You're like, okay, just need 1 second before we go to downward dog for the 10th time to take a rest, to be with the breath here. Heart to earth. I think it's a really beautiful posture too, pranam, kind of just bowing to the earth, bowing to the beloved, bowing to that which is greater than ourselves. I think that's really beautiful. So, extended child's pose. Okie doke, so that was extended child's pose. And I just want to say that if this pose does not feel like your best friend right away, to stick with it. I support you. Give it a little time and space. And before long, I hope that it feels yummy for you. The breath, man, so powerful in creating a nice resting posture out of extended child's pose. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave questions, comments in the comment box below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you like us on Facebook. And I will see you next time. Namaste.